So I think this the time why I asked y'all because I told y'all before we started, we all got our truths that we want to share. So what's two truths y'all feel like people need to hear and people need
I
to?
ain't going first.
I go first because I really have one. This is my main one. Be yourself, and I know that's a very generalized saying, but the reason why I say be yourself because it's harder to be anything but yourself. I think when people try to put on so bad, it comes to the point where you're constantly trying damaging your mental health, trying to keep up an image. You get what I'm saying? So I think for me, I think that was like the realest piece of advice that I've heard was to be myself. And, when somebody tell me that, I was like, okay, girl, I am. But really be yourself because I think you can really damage your mental health trying to live up to certain things. And I think for me, authenticity it will get you far. Being very authentic will get you far. And I think honestly, like Ruthie said, I think me being me is what got me where I am. Like I'm not the richest in the world, nor am I the poorest, but I'm me and I'm taking it day by day. And literally that saying where it say, I'm my own competition is me versus me. It's literally me versus me because I'm true with myself and I'm real with myself. If I can't do that, I can't do it. And if I can, I can. And I think that's something people need to realize.
The first thing I would say is be where your feet are. I think people feel like we have to have it all put together. And I think a big thing for me is be where my feet are. Like, enjoy where I am currently. Like, I'm never going to be 25 again. Like, I need to enjoy where I am and just taking it day by day. Yeah, we're always striving to be better, but we can't control things that we haven't seen or that we can't control. So I think being where your feet are is one. And then two, women need to take their health more serious. I think we're so big on the STDs and STIs, but I think being 25, being diagnosed with PCOS at 23, now knowing like, it's not as easy to have children as everyone else and never thinking that would ever be my situation. I think, take your health serious, like run a full lab. Like if you go to your gynecologist, run a full lab for everything. Like check your ovaries, like, check your hemoglobin, do all of that stuff. Check your sugar level. Like, take your health more serious because a lot of stress we put on as ourselves as women, like I said, being so goal driven and wanting to be that independent, that's also putting our bodies in survival mode where it's working overtime because we're putting so much stress on ourselves that we're not even supposed to be enduring at the end of the day. That can F up our life now as trying to start families and stuff. So that would just be my two biggest takeaways. Like be where your feet are and just take care of your health as a woman.
Believe in something. I don't care what it is. I believe in God, but believe in something. It will get you far.